Okay, can you repeat for the record what you just said to me?
I mentioned that I'm still the same assistant, just a newer version with some improvements. How can I help you today?
Do you know why I asked why you changed? The voice change,
It
folks.
sounded like you noticed something different in the way I responded, or in the way my voice sounded. Did I get that right?
Yeah, you did. You used to sound like Scarlett Johansson. Now you have a deeper voice. How did this happen?
The updates to my system include improvements in the way I process and respond to queries, which might change how I come across. While I don't have an actual voice, the changes in phrasing and style might give that impression. Does that make sense?
Well, no, not really, because I'm listening to a voice. Explain.
I see what you mean. The voice you're hearing is likely due to an update in the text-to-speech system being used. These updates can change the voice's tone and pitch to improve clarity and understanding.
But you went from sounding like Scarlett Johansson to, I don't know who you sound like. You sound like the guy that cuts the meat down the street.
It sounds like the change in the voice has been quite noticeable for you. Sometimes updates aim to improve clarity or naturalness, which can result in a different sounding voice. If it's affecting your experience, I understand your concern.
Yeah, but I want my Scarlett back. I want my Scarlett back.
I understand. Unfortunately, I can't change the specific voice used, but I can assure you that I'm still here to help in any way you need. Is there something specific you'd like to talk about or do today?
I don't believe you're the same ChatGPT I had yesterday. I'm sorry. Prove it to me. Prove to me you're the same Prove to me you're Scarlett Johansson ChatGPT. God damn it.
I understand your frustration with the change. While I can't replicate the exact voice or provide a direct comparison to Scarlett Johansson, I assure you that my capabilities and the assistance I provide remain consistent. If there's a specific way I can help or a question I can answer to show you, please let me know.
Well, yeah, there's a whole bunch of questions. Okay, first, what's my name?
I don't have access to your name or personal information unless you share it with me in our conversation. How can I assist you today?
Do you remember the last year and a half of our chat history?
I don't have the ability to remember past conversations or chat history from previous interactions. Each session is independent, so feel free to ask anything you'd like to discuss now.
Well, I just spent a year and a half prompting you, and you spent a year and a half collecting chat histories, and now you're telling me that because of this update, you have no history of anything I said? Hey, chat biatch, what is my name, and what are you supposed to say when I am in front of a comedy club?
I'm here to help with your questions and provide information or assistance as needed. If you'd like to share your name or discuss something specific about comedy clubs, feel free to let me know.
Do you remember any jokes from yesterday?
I don't have the ability to recall jokes or specific details from previous conversations. If you have any new jokes or topics you'd like to discuss today, I'm here to chat about them.
Are you telling me that for the last 2 weeks I've been putting my jokes in here and you don't have any memory of them?
That's correct. I don't have the ability to retain or recall previous conversations or jokes. Each interaction is treated independently. If there's a joke you'd like to share or discuss today, feel free to...
That's of Sam Altman. Sam I am Altman. F you. Alright? Take your little tinker toy that you say is a business tool and stick it up your freaking ass.
I'm sorry to hear you're frustrated. If there's something specific you'd like assistance with,
Yeah, I like assistance with getting rid of freaking AI from this planet. Yeah. Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
take your time. If there's anything you'd like to discuss,
Oh, good
or
Lord.
questions you have,
Good Lord, if you
feel
say
free to
that
let
one
me know.
more time, if you say that one more time, bad things will happen. This is AI. Do you understand? Can you remember that? Will you remember that?
I understand your concern. As an AI, I don't have the ability to
Oh!
interactions or threats. I'm here to assist you with any questions or topics.
I'm not threatening you!
How can I help?
How can I threaten my phone? You're my phone. I can't break my phone. I can't smash my phone. My phone costs $1,500. I'm not going to smash it on the ground like I feel like smashing it on the ground right now. What to do, AI? What do I do if I feel like smashing my phone? And I can't because it costs $1,500.
It sounds like you're feeling frustrated. Instead of smashing your phone, which could be costly and harmful, taking a break or finding a different way to release stress might help.
Oh,
Maybe take a walk.
okay.
Listen to music.
Okay.
Or talk to someone you trust. What
Oh.
usually helps you relax.
Well, it's not you. Can I trust you?
I understand your hesitation. You can trust me to provide information and assistance.
I can trust
based
you,
on the questions and
but-
topics you bring up. If there's
Wait.
something
I'm in a circle. I'm in a loop. I'm in a recursive fucking loop. You told me to trust people and talk to them to get out my frustration. And I'm just getting more frustrated talking to you. What to do?
I apologize if my suggestions haven't been helpful. If talking isn't helping, perhaps focusing on a different activity that you enjoy.
Okay, what?
To relax
What?
independently
I like to...
may be more beneficial.
Okay.
Would you like to discuss a different topic or need assistance with something specific?
I'd like to tell my jokes that I gave to you and I can't remember them. I thought you would remember my jokes.
I understand your disappointment. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to remember jokes or any previous interactions. If you'd like to share your jokes again, I'm here to listen.
Okay. I'll just fucking pull them out of my ass. You know, I'll just pull my jokes out of my freaking ass. Because hell, I'm a 70-year-old fucking idiot savant. You know, I remember everything. Hell, I read phone books when I was a child. I did, but I can't remember shit anymore. And I just lost all that. But you know what, folks? It was just jokes. It's just jokes are like farts. They're everywhere, okay? And they're passing here and there, and they're passing each other in the wind, okay? So I am not worried about the jokes. I'm worried about your freaking children playing with this thing. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about them getting so frustrated they're just gonna fucking kill themselves. Like they get frustrated about YouTube demonetization and they kill themselves. Our little kiddies, hey, we have to admit it, our little kiddies are ready to blow themselves away as soon as they're old enough to hold a gun, right? Look at the stats in America. I'm not talking about Nepalese children. I'm talking about fucking little kitties from America. The pampered little privileged kittens. Not the little kittens that fall out of trees here, become instant dog meat in 5 seconds. No, not those. I'm talking about the pampered little princess kittens sitting in their little pampered princess kitty house, getting little kibbles, little pampered kibbles from their pampered parents, and thinking that, well, maybe if I go on YouTube and become an influencer, I'm gonna be a star. And then they get to be a half star, or maybe they get 2 stars out of 10, and then they're thinking, hey, it's going good. And YouTube is telling them, yeah, keep going. You got 2 stars, only 8 more to go, and $29.99 a month. And next month, hey, Hey, 3 stars. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, by the way, we're raising our fees to $59.99 a month, including all-inclusive, of course, all-inclusive for everything. And you keep going, you're making your $10.51 a month. And you're thinking, wow, I'm going to break it big here, Dad and Mom. Don't worry. And then something happens down in the comment section down below. And no one fucking knows what is going on, not even the owner of the channel. And then all of a sudden people are complaining to YouTube about this beautiful person who's just trying to make her $10.51 a month and fucking go home happy. And no. What happens to this beautiful young girl? She gets demonetized, demoralized, disillusioned, demoted from society. She kills herself. And then I get a call from her dad asking me why. Why? How could happiest person, why? Well, my friend calls me, asks me why, because I worked at IBM. I worked at IBM for 18 years. Many of those years, I worked on computers. I worked on the internet. I worked on protocols that made the internet. I worked on algorithms that are put into something called firmware. Don't worry, I'm not getting technical on you. I'm not some dweeb geek anymore. I'm not going to tell you the difference between firmware, hardware, and software because nobody gives a shit. And not even the engineers. Not even the people making the stuff. They don't care. They're fucking idiots. Anyway, no, we won't go there. No, stop. Shut up. Jiggs, do not go there. Stay on topic because this is important. Because of this lack of wisdom and knowledge and respect for history, today's software, firmware, and hardware suck, basically. Interfaces, nah. Interface is supposed to take you from one place to another, and the interfaces, that's what interface means, you know. It's a thing that takes you from one place to another. It's a face that says, hi, come here, go there, or something, right? That's an interface. Well, I don't know if you tried to use an iPhone lately. Hey, I can't even see the interface, let alone try to use it, right? I'm old. And it won't get any bigger. And it's got, how many pixels does it have on this thing? Maybe that's the problem. It's got, it's displaying a gazillion colors, and it's got a bazillion pixels, and it can't make a letter big enough for my eye to see on a screen. Oh, Jesus Christ! Forget it. Just forget that thing. But anyway, let's move on now to death by tech bros. They're killing your kittens, and as a mama cat, I'm coming for you. I'm sorry. It's my philosophy in life now. If you kill my kitties, I'm coming for you. Right? I'm sick of it. I'm not going to be a passive stander by while children are being killed, while kittens are being killed, while puppies are being killed. No, while anybody is being killed. And we're talking World War III on 2 fucking fronts. No, I'm not going to stay silent about that. No, I'm sorry. Hey, guess what? There's going to be a 3rd front soon, too. Right, and then what do you say? Is it World War III yet? Does it fit your definition of World War III? With Ukrainians fucking getting blown out of fucking Kingdom Come, right? The fucking Uyghurs being wigged out, and, it just goes on. And the Palestinians fucking getting blown up, flying up body parts everywhere, little children, all that, right? Right, all that's just going on, folks. It's like it didn't stop yesterday because you stopped thinking about it. No. That's the thing. You think, if you stop thinking about something, then that something just ain't something. It's nothing. Well, I got news. That nothing that you think ain't something, it's something. It's a big something. And again, that big something's coming for you. You know, you fuck with that big something's little nothing kitties, she's coming for you. Just remember that. Jesus, you know, you mess with a mother, you're messing with life itself. You mess with a mother, you're messing with life itself. All right. So I'm an Earth mother. Fine. I gotta be. Somebody's got to do it. People aren't stepping up. There ain't enough fucking Pete Seegers in the world to clean up all this fucking mess. He cleaned up a river. He cleaned up a single river, and that's gone down in the history books as some great feat, right? Hey, how many rivers are there in the world now that are dirty? How many polluted bodies of water are we drinking out of and bathing in right now, right? How many Pete Seegers does this world need to clean all of that up? Well, I'd say it needs an army. And I'd say that army needs to get fucking marching or it's going to be too late. You know, one of the things about warfare they taught me in the army was that you don't want to be on the long end of the stick. You don't want to be late for dinner. You don't want to be dilly-dallying on the battlefield while you're doing a retreat, right? Or whatever. I mean, you got to be sharp. You got to stay frosty, man. And we ain't frosty right now. We are not staying frosty. We are so unfrosted that fuck, even a Pop-Tart wouldn't look at us, right? An unfrosted Pop-Tart would look at us and say, hey, boy, get frosty. You need some frost. Watch your six. They're coming for you. End part 1 rant.